All right, so what we have here is another swarm that I caught. This is the swarm that come out of the pine tree. This was originally a swarm that originated from some of my hives that I've got just up the road. I got a crazy bee flying around. But let's check on them, see how good they're doing. We don't have a whole lot of activity, but we've got plenty of bees in the box. Now just looking at it, these frames right here have been drawn out. These on the side, especially this one, is just it's still just the regular wax foundation, and that one's partially drawn out. When I'm dealing with these nuke boxes, I always try to pull the outside frame out, because you're less likely to roll a queen on an outside frame, and it gives us a little bit more room. Now that's what just regular standard wax foundation looks like, and I use bobby pins to hold the foundation straight. You can buy specialized clips for it, but I mean, you can buy 100 bobby pins for maybe $1. So what I'm gonna do, since it's a 5-frame nuke, is I'm gonna skip and go to the middle frame. And we got a laying queen. Not the prettiest pattern in the world, but she's still a laying queen. Let's get one more out, see what we got. A little bit better pattern on that, but still not the best in the world. And then on that side, so she's laying good. When I say she's not laying or not the best in the world, you look at her brood pattern. What would be in the perfect world would be a queen that fills every one of the cells up. Right here, this is pretty much just all straight pollen. There's a drone right there, and then the rest of them around there are workers. I didn't see the queen, which I don't really care if I see her or not. When you put your hive back together, it's always a good thing to try to put your frames back together the way they come out. Let's see if our queen's on this. I bet she is. There's eggs and larvae on here. That's a drone right here in the center. Right there. I can't really see what the camera's picking up, but all those are eggs and larvae. If I had to bet, I bet our queen's on this frame somewhere. But there's that right there in the center of the frame is eggs or larvae. They're almost to the point where they're ready to cap. I don't see her queen. She might be hiding from me. But anyway, sometimes you can find her just as quick as anything, and then other times you can't find her for nothing. So I'm gonna put this back together. So there we go on that one. That frame, that hive's doing good. The queen's pattern's decent. I've seen a whole lot worse, and the bees still do all right. You probably wouldn't want to use her as a breeding queen or anything like that, but all in all, that's a good looking hive. they should do fine, but we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I think that's the one that come out of the pine tree. That video is actually doing really good on Facebook. I think it's got 50-some thousand views on it right now, and it's been up for maybe 2 weeks. But anyway, there that is. They've got 2 more frames to draw out on. Probably another week I'll check them again. If they started drawing on this other frame over here, I'll move them to a 10 frame box and give them 5 new pieces of just regular wax foundation and let them keep growing from there. So there that is. There's the update on the pine tree swarm. They're doing good. So if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.